It's slim, light, has a big battery, and a flagship vibe for under $200. Sounds too good to be true, right? That's exactly what Tecno promises with the Tecno Spark 40 Pro. And today we are putting it to the test. Let's see if this is a phone that will surprise us or leave us wanting more from Tecno. Starting with the obvious, the look. The Spark 40 Pro's design immediately reminds you of Galaxy flagships. At just 6.7mm thin, it's Tecno's slimmest device yet, but there is no sacrifice in feel, and it's nicely balanced in the hand. The Spark 40 Pro comes with a plastic body with a matte finish, which resists fingerprints and smudges, and the lightly curved edges make long holds much more comfortable. You won't feel this phone digging into your palm. On the right, you get your volume up and down buttons and the power button, while on the top sits the second speaker, and on the left you find the dual SIM tray with an SD card slot. The 3.5mm jack, Type-C ports and down-firing speakers are at the bottom. Personally, I love that Tecno didn't ditch the headphone port. It's not something you see very often. While on the back, you get 3 circular cameras with a silver finish that adds to the aesthetics of this device. You can get the Spark 40 Pro with either 8GB of RAM plus 128GB of internal storage, or bump up to 8GB of RAM plus 256GB of internal storage. In Nigeria, it retails for around 243,000 naira, which translates to about $152. Right in the sweet sub $200 spot. With the Spark 40 Pro, you still get micro SD card support, so storage full is a thing of the past. Under the hood sits the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate chipset. It handles day-to-day tasks smoothly, apps open quickly, multitasking is solid, and light games run without a hitch. Try not to push it with heavy games on max settings. This isn't a gaming beast, but in low or medium settings, you'll be just fine. Out of the box, you get Android 15 with Tecno's iOS 15 skin on top, complete with timely security patches and a promise of at least 2 major OS updates. You also get FreeLink, which is a free Bluetooth calling feature when you have no network, and Tecno's AI called Ella. Tecno went all out here with the display. A 6.78-inch 1.5K AMOLED panel with a 144Hz refresh rate. The colors pop, the blacks are deep, and scrolling feels buttery smooth. Outdoors, the 1500 peak brightness keeps content legible under bright sun. The device comes with Tecno's first display chip, called Tecno T1, which allows the upscaling of 1080p to 1224p. Most apps can't read this chip yet, so you will mostly get 1080p as the screen resolution from the readings. Audio is handled by dual speakers with Dolby Atmos support. The top firing module sounds clear and full, while the bottom speaker rounds it out for a surprisingly immersive stereo experience, which is great for videos, podcasts, or hand-free calls. On the rear is a 50-megapixel main sensor with EIS, flanked by a dual flash setup. Daylight shots are crisp and punchy, colors feel vibrant, but not oversaturated. Selfies come from a 13-megapixel front camera with dual LED flash, and they will get you decent photos in well-lit conditions. A big 5200 mAh battery is what you get, and it easily sails you through a full day into the next day on moderate use. With 45 watts wired fast charge, you get from 0 to 70% in about 30 minutes. iOS 15's AI suite shines with features like AI Eraser 2.0, which helps you to remove unwanted objects from photos, AI call noise cancellation, and AI writing prompts right in your messaging apps. If you're always looking for smart shortcuts, Tecno's Ask Ella assistant has your back. An IP64 rating adds splash and dust resistance, so a little rain won't ruin your day. And yes, that headphones jack, SD slot, and IR blaster are all there. No compromises from Tecno. So, is the Tecno Spark 40 Pro worth the buy? For $152 or 243,000 naira, you're getting a sleek AMOLED flagship style design, fluid 144Hz display, solid performance, and a battery that just keeps going. All in one package that doesn't even look like a budget device. If you want the most bang for your buck, This one is a winner in my opinion. Thanks for watching. If this review helped you decide, smash that like button, subscribe for more in-depth tech reviews, and drop a comment below. What feature would you try first? Ciao guys.